2021 love reading. This reading will be for Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus. And if you have a 5th house in Pisces or a 7th house in Pisces, even if you have a Jupiter in Pisces, because Jupiter rules your future spouse, and your 5th house and your 7th house are also indicators of your love interest or your partner, right? Thank you for liking and sharing and subscribing to this channel, and thank you for supporting me by since I've been doing this channel. I remember when I'd done this channel back in 2017, you were actually the first sign, I should say, that I done, and I was nervous. I remember looking back, guys, don't even look back, but looking back I was just like, oh my days. But that was years ago now. So anyway, let's get cracking on with your reading. That's why you're here, right? So we're going to be doing a past, present and future love reading. And in the past, for you Pisces, I feel like you may have been in a connection with someone when you were very young, okay? Now, this person may have been younger than you, or you may have felt as though, there was something in regards to the age with this connection right here. I feel like this person may have been older than you, okay? And for some of you, it may have been someone that you had a crush on. It could have been someone at work. It could have been a boss for some of you. And I feel like you may have acted quite giddy whenever you was around this person, and you may have felt that you said the wrong things at the wrong time. There's something about this individual that made you feel quite giddy, and you may have felt yourself that you said things inappropriately. You just, blurted out things without even thinking about what you wanted to say. It's only because you were shy in front of this individual. Now, this person doesn't have to be a boss, but this person is very mature for their age, even if they are the same age as you. And in the past, you may have wanted to move towards this individual. You may have felt that this person was too serious, and you may have wanted them to loosen up a little bit, is what I'm picking up. So there may have been I'm definitely feeling with the Page of Wands that you may have traveled to see this individual, or you may have wanted this person to come to travel to see you, but there's something around you wanting this person to let loose, because you may have felt that they're just too serious. I definitely feel that in the past, some of you may have made an effort with this individual. In the now, I feel that you could either be embodying the energies of the Emperor, or you have your mind set on this person. You may have felt that in the past, how you were was not gaining you, the luck that you wanted to find with this individual. Now, in the past, you and this individual may have had a relationship when you were teenagers or in your early 20s, or you could be in your early 20s in the now. And, in the past, there's definitely an energy of you going to see this individual going to see you, back and forth communication. But in the now, things are much serious between yourselves. So you may have transitioned to, having that young love to now being married, is what I'm picking up. And for some of you, your focus could be on getting married to this individual. There's something seasoned about this connection right now. So before, this could have been like the courting stages, where it was fun, where you were both going to see each other, where you went to different restaurants, where things were just fun at the time. And I feel like you may have been courting each other, but in the now, things are more serious, and it's not a bad thing. You're wanting to take the relationship up to a new level, is what I'm picking up. So you could be in the energies of the Emperor. You could be, saying, look, what are we doing? Are we going to move in? We're going to get married. We act like we're married already. We may as well get married. That type of thing is what I'm picking up. And in the future, see, we got all fire. Aries twice. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries, or some of you could be born on the Aries Pisces cusp. I feel that in the past, you were more flirtatious, you were more playful. In the now, you could be mainly focused on accumulating great wealth. So you may have pushed love to a side for some of you, and your main focus is on either gaining a new job or working for yourself. Some of you could actually be working for yourself, and you may feel like in the present moment you need to do this for the family, is what I'm hearing. So there's more of a serious approach, whereas before it was more of a self-focused approach. You know, maybe yes, you was in a partnership, but it was all about you doing you. Now you're thinking about the future with this individual, or maybe you could be thinking that you want this person to be more serious. But I generally feel that it's you that could be embodying the energies of the Emperor. You definitely want to take charge of your career, of your life, your romantic life, and your working life. And in the future, with the Ace of Wands right here, this is a clear indication that you are going to be stepping into a new season with your person. Okay, now for some of you, I feel that you may have felt that your person was being too serious and you wanted to ignite more of that passion. I see that there will be more passion with yourself and your person. Okay, you're still going to be able to do the things that you used to do when you first started going out. So when you first started courting each other, i.e. traveling, go to different restaurants, because for some of you, you may feel like work is taking over your life or work is taking over your partner's life. But this is about you both doing something and coming together to have more fun. And that I feel may have been missing from your connection, the fun aspect of things. Okay, this is also speaking about passion. Some of you may decide to travel with your partner. For others of you, this does represent to me that, you know, for some of you, you may have felt yourself that you had to embody the energies of the Emperor, in a sense where how you acted in the past didn't fare you well with this individual. So you want to show this person that you are serious, you know. And I feel like this new way of being will manifest into something beautiful to you. And not to say you have to change who you are, but I feel like in the past you may have felt that you wasn't showing all sides to who you truly are. It's only because you were quite nervous. But what you generally want is something stable, something serious. And in the future, you'll get to experience that. So you'll get to showcase who you really are as a person. Someone that is playful, but someone that can be serious, and someone that can be, you know, someone that looks after the family, because the Emperor does represent someone that looks over others. He's higher than the kings. You may even let on to this person that you are a business owner. This could be something that you was hiding because you may not have wanted to intimidate whoever this person is. But this is about being the true, authentic you and enjoying each other's company and, you know, connecting passionately if that's what you want, because there is definitely a passionate new beginning awaiting for yourself and this person if you want it, or you're wanting to offer this person that a new way of being. Look, we can have this type of life. Look, let's save our money, let's go on holiday, let's, you know, build a business together, is what I'm picking up. There's definitely an energy of you wanting to level up the relationship in some way, wanting a new beginning. There's definitely going to be a cycle of this new beginning occurring. Now let's take a look at this person's energies in the past. Okay, so yeah, you see we have the Nine of Pentacles. So this is a clear indication that you may have been living on different, you know, sides of the world, because there is an energy of you both, you know, just focusing on yourself, because the Nine of Pentacles does represent someone that is very self-focused and someone that is single and enjoying the fact of being single. And with your energy, the Page of Wands, this to me is like the courting stages. I feel like this person has always been very mature. This person has always been quite detached. You know, they enjoy their own company. They may have Virgo in their chart as well, with the number 9 there. And this person may have come out of a relationship and they were focusing on themselves, their self-healing, their self-love. And, you know, you may have been aware about this. Some of you may have met this person at work. Again, this is like, this person could be like a boss. They may have been divorced, or this is an individual that intrigued you because they had that loner-like quality, though you may have felt that they were very powerful, you know, and the power lied within the fact that they were okay with their own company, is what I'm picking up. And in the present, we have the Two of Cups. So this individual definitely wants to connect. They definitely want to reconcile, is what I'm picking up right now. So with the Two of Cups and the Emperor card, this could be an indication that this person may actually want to propose. So we're jumping from, it's a huge jump, Pisces, but we are jumping from someone being okay on their own, loving their own company, to in the now wanting to meet you halfway with the Two of Cups. So if this is a long distance relationship, then this person will be coming in with an apology, or for some of you with a love offer. And I feel like this love offer is their emotions, them apologizing for not being there enough for some of you, or apologizing for not being as mature as you may have wanted them to be, or them just simply saying, look, I want the same things as you. I want to take this seriously. I want to, you know, do this thing with you, do this thing called life with you, you know. So there's definitely going to be, for some of you, not for all of you, because this is happening in the now, there's definitely an indication here that this person actually wants to connect with you. They definitely are wanting to, you know, this is something here, you know, with this relationship, because with the Two of Cups, I'm focusing on the Lion there, right? And that's a representation of another energy. This person may have like a Leo rising for some of you, but in the now, this person is wanting to reconcile with you. And in the near future, we have this Five of Swords. So there's some sort of changeable energy with this individual. I'm hearing for some of you, this person may tell you what you want to hear. So you've got to be quite mindful with this individual, right? Some of you could be dealing with someone with Gemini in their chart. It's almost like this person has two sides to them, because on one hand, it's like they may present that they're on board, and then when this new offer comes, of this new opportunity, they may flake with this Five of Swords. And I feel like in the past, you may have tried to do things to impress this individual because of their way of being, because they have that detachment, because they have this way of, my love doesn't come for free. They may have Virgo in their chart, and I'm not just saying all Virgos are like that. I have Venus in Virgo, right? And, you know, generally Virgos are not very demonstrative in regards to showing someone how they actually feel. Yes, we show. I'm a Virgo Venus, not a sun. I'm a Leo sun, but you know, it's not within their nature. Say like you have like a Venus in Leo, you will buy the person things, you know, to show how you care for them, right? This individual, I feel, in the past, they may have given you things. They may have bought you clothes. I'm hearing love bomb for some of you. And I was not expecting this reading to go this way. I feel like this person may, like, from what you're viewing the connection to be, I feel like this person may not view it in the same way, only because the Five of Swords, you know, and I haven't pulled out any clarifiers in the reading as yet. But this is a clear indication that, you know, this person is not as honest and truthful as they have made out. So I feel that it could be more of a case of them not being honest and truthful, in a sense of them enjoying the fact that there is a distance between the two of you, or maybe saying that they want something when in reality they may not be ready yet. Because in the now, they may be saying, look, yes, I do want these things. Let's connect, let's come together. But then there's going to be something that they do in the near future. Remember, this is a general reading, guys. It's not set in stone. Remember, we all have free will. But this you know, this to me seems like they're going to try and sneak away or do something, because there's two people, do something to jeopardize a situation. So this to me speaks about them sabotaging something, sabotaging the connection, because they're fearful of it developing into something bigger than they're ready for in the now. Not to say they don't have emotions, but they do have emotions. But this person genuinely, from what I'm seeing, likes to have their own space. So in the, this is the type of person that will tell you what you want to hear and believe these things when they're saying it at the time. But there's some sort of new beginning that they may sabotage here to get a reaction for some of you, or they feel like it's going to sabotage their it's going to compromise, I should say, their livelihood, their way of being. For some of you, this could be a boss. There could be clear indications here that there's feelings between the two of you, but at the same time, this person also could be going for some sort of promotion or something, and they may feel like getting involved with someone in the workplace. It may not be a boss. It could be someone that you work with, because Aries are going through their 11th house transit, right? 11th house is all about networking. It's all about clubs, organizations. So some of you may have like a Aries moon, or this person may be in Aries, or they could have like a Venus in Aries. And because Aries are going through their 11th house transit, we've got Aries twice here. This could be someone that you met at the gym. This could be someone that you met at a club, or, some sort of networking organization that you both attend, or a church, or some sort of place of worship or something. And this person is more focused on their, I'm hearing they're more focused on themselves, okay? Because there is a fear of, if people find out, then it may, this person, I feel, is more focused on their abundance, is more focused on their own space, is what I'm picking up right now. And they may give an indication of that they're on the same page as you. There is fond feelings there, but there is something else there. And when I say there's something else there, I feel more so the something else is them not being honest and truthful about what they want in the now. And what they want in the now is to continue being in this 9 of Pentacles energy. And I feel like this person may have bought you things, given you things, and those things were honest, those things were real, those things were true. And they do have fond feelings about you, but they're not ready for a commitment as yet. They're not ready for this new beginning, is what I'm seeing right here. And they're not being honest. They won't be honest about that, because it's going to mean they have to give up their 9 of Pentacles way of living. They may prefer like a long distance relationship. They may not prefer like a relationship where you're together or you live together. And that could be the thing. For some of you, this person may want to continue to see you, but they may not be ready to take that next leap of faith. And it's for them to be honest and not, leave it until it's too late and then do something that makes you upset. So if this person starts pulling away, I feel like it's because of the fact that they feel like they can't say they're not ready for these things yet. They're not ready to give up their single life. And when I say single life, Pisces, I mean in a sense of living on their own, marching to the beat of their own drum. Because this person really does enjoy their own space. This is a loner by choice. But at the same time, they like to connect. They like to, they like to connect with you. They do have emotional feelings for you. And that's fine. It's just about being honest and saying, look, I'm not ready to move in yet. But I do, I want to see where this develops, is what I'm picking up right now. Okay, so let's take a look at your advice, Pisces. I'm going to be using my Power of Chakras cards. They're very beautiful. Advice for you, Pisces, please. Okay, base chakra, instinct. I trust that my instincts are correct, and I let my natural intuitive feelings guide me forwards. I will know what I need to do and how to respond with wisdom to situations that come my way. I have an innate desire to be of service in life. As I tap into this feeling, I will know what service I am called to do. I believe in myself. The base chakra is the root chakra, and it represents this card perfectly because you're focusing on your stability, your foundations. You know, you could be focusing on work, and when you focus on them things, that is representing the root chakra, because obviously when you work, you get money, you're able to buy food, pay the bills, etc. That could be the thing for you, right? Your focus could be on that, and also wanting to be in a stable commitment. And that's where I feel this situation is a little bit, you know, because I feel like you may be wanting those things now, and this person is happy with the way things are, not ready for these things yet. And it's saying to trust your instinct and, you know that your instincts are correct. And, you know, if you're moving towards a goal or anything to do with work, keep focused on that as well. Okay? And keep believing in yourself. I know that, okay, maybe these things are not happening in the now, but eventually they will happen. But it doesn't mean I have to give up on myself, right? We have the third eye chakra. I am open to understanding the spiritual truths behind the situations occurring in my life right now. I offer my wisdom to assist others along their path. I trust in a higher source to guide me and help others who ask for my guidance. I practice discernment and listen deeply within for the truth. I choose to respond to rather than reacting to situations, acting with clarity, courage, and convictions. So this is about getting in touch with your spirituality more. You know, feeling out a situation. Especially if this person has been, you know, maybe asking that question. Is this what you really want? Do you think we should wait a bit? Do you understand what I'm saying? So it's more like not going against what you feel intuitively and trusting yourself so that moving forward, you don't get hurt. And maybe having that conversation that you're both trying to avoid, but there definitely will be a conversation that this person's wanting to give. And this could be why they apologize, because they may be saying, look, I'm sorry, I don't want these things now, but I still want to be with you. Is what I'm picking up. And we also have, I trust my innate wisdom and respond accordingly. I do not allow my mind to create doubt or to override my strong gut feelings. I accept and express my feelings while accepting the feelings of others. I am at peace with myself and those around me, and I do not harbor unrealistic expectations of myself or of others. I release the need to control others. My personal power is free from ego and from any desire to manipulate or exploit situations or people. The foundations of all my thoughts and action is trust in myself. So, you know, I feel like for you, Pisces, you may have been the one to, you know, initiate, you know, taking this connection to the next level. And there's nothing wrong in that, because we all have wants and desires that we, you know, require within a connection. But I feel like this is about taking a step back and seeing, are we actually on the same page? You know, and this can be seen through someone else's actions. And if you may have felt that you were being too, you know, pushy with what your wants and so forth, then maybe taking a step back and realizing, you know, yes, I want these things, but is my person on that same emotional wavelength as me? Because there's something about emotional here, and I feel like this individual, I'm not really getting a bad vibe from them, but for some of you, yes, I'm not gonna lie, but for others of you, this is more of, I don't want to hurt my Pisces feelings. So they may feel as though things are moving too fast, but they don't want to hurt you, you know, and you may be the one making these plans and they don't want to actually, you know, say anything that's going to rock the boat, because initially they still want to work alongside with you. So this could be like a working situation where they're not ready to be in a relationship as yet, or they don't want people to find out, and you may want to go public with this connection type of thing. Or this could be a situation where you want to get married and move in, and this person is not ready to release that way of being by living by themselves. And this is about taking a step back and meeting that other person where they're at. And by all means, this person also needs to meet you halfway as well. So, you know, during this conversation, something along the lines of, and I don't normally do advice, but something along the lines of, so what are you wanting? What's your 5-year goal? What's your 5-year plan? And they say what they have to say, and then you can say what you have to say, and then you come to some sort of understanding, or you can gauge from that actual conversation if you're on the same page in the future. And if this person says something you don't want to hear, you can say, oh, but I thought, okay, but then not pushing this person to fit into your agenda type of thing. But that's what I gauge from these advice cards. I also feel that, you know, because this person's going to be uncomfortable to really express how they feel, just, you know, maybe allow this person to, you know, speak their truth, and you speak your truth and say, this is what I want out of life, and this is what I expect out of life. And then you can come to your conclusions after that. But this is about being honest and truthful and staying true to what you want and not pushing your agendas onto others. This is what I pick up. So Pisces, that was your reading. I was not expecting that. Have a Merry Christmas if you celebrate Christmas, and I'll speak to you soon. Peace out.